Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Alvarez. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Kane. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he's lost it, shot at goal! It's in! There is the breakthrough! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Palmer. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0. He's got the shot away! Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Nuno Mendes gets his head to it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's gone back to the keeper. Koulibaly. Oh, good-looking ball. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here. Fired. Climbs up big! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Haaland. And it's Batistuta. Palmer. Palmer! It's loose now and they want to get it back. They get a throw in.
Sure, bro, let's be fun. I can do it fine.
Out again for a throw-in. In towards them. There's the hit! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And now they can spring out of defence. Traoré. Palmer. He's gone for goal! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Today's match are now available.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Chouameni, and it's Kane for Palmer. Nicely aimed pass. Haaland. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Kane! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Pedri, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Palmer. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Costa Curta.
The attendance for this match
Pedri.
was 70,987.
And it's Kane. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Haaland. Nuno Mendes. And he was alert to it. Palmer. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alvarez, and the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. That is Stuta! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Bellingham on 2 now and looking for 3. Pedri. Pedri proves just a little bit too strong. Half an hour gone in the second half. Bellingham! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Nuno Mendes. What? What? What the hell happened?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
13, Batistuta. Number 11, Alvarez.
And it's Batistuta.
Coming on the field.
Now it's Kane.
45, Osman. Number 10.
Oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pedri. Chouameni. For Palmer. Palmer.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Time and again they are repelled. Confirmation. Oh, terrible pass. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended.
Bomba clad. God damn, this one got a good team. Good team, bro. Good team.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding
Hello,
on it,
everybody,
but
and
it is
welcome to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Quite genuine African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
And the pass is intercepted. Maradona. Kane. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but
so
couldn't
slow,
quite
man.
sort it out. No way through. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. There's a quick free kick. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Kant. He's having a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Conte actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kane. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Rodri. And it's Kane. Ronaldinho cuts out the pass. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team...
Oh, here's a chance! And he's gone looking for safety. Conte. Ronaldinho. Bellingham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Kane. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he can clear it away. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that was asking just too much of him. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Palmer. And he's intervened well there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, well played, well played. Rodri. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the... Ronaldinho! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And it's Kane. He's played him through. Now it's Maradona. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And we have our very first corner. He's got full. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Rodri.
The attendance
And
for this
still,
match
we
was
await the first breakthrough.
71,898.
Koundé calmly anticipates.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Palmer. Looking for the run-up. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Bro, Kane is so slow, though. Like, you can't get away from Koundé. I mean, he did, but, like, I should have passed it at the winger.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's away! He's one-on-one! Now the finish! Oh, taken with style! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 21.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
75 minutes played. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
One 0 as we head towards the end. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Adams.
Two minutes has been indicated.
And they've got rid. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That's that, the end. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have...
Bro, getting into Division 1 is so hard, man. Like, I've been in Division 1 for like only 2 times, yeah. One was back in 2020, 2022, 2021, I don't know. And the other one was like 2023, 2024. I don't know. I can't really tell, man. Federico Valverde. You're not coming on instead of him, bro. Like, he's the GOAT, bro. I wish I remember this. We got a pretty good team, man. But let's go, bro. Let's go. I gotta watch the Belgium versus Wales, so I'm gonna be live for like probably 1 hour. And Croatia is also playing, man.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for
It's
it.
been 36 minutes since I went live.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. No, he's just misjudged that one.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Sané. That has been cut short. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall
what
much better.
Doing?
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Might be dangerous. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Livaković,
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He always deflected someone else.
Palmer. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a fine interception. Nakata.
I'm gonna try not to.
No goals as yet. Oh, he's been caught. That's another chance.
What kind of goal is that?
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ball has bounced loose now. Oh, that was vital. Maradona. Batistuta proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, that's well spotted. Sané, quality ball. Can he get onto this?
Get that ball, man.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chouameni cuts out the pass. Now it's Kane. And it's Batistuta. And he's searching through. Batistuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Is that Pickford?
And we have our
feel like
very
that's
first corner.
Was it Pickford? That's a goal, bro. That's a goal.
Bastoni getting this one clear. And reclaimed it in a... And the shot! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
2 added minutes has
And
been
that has
indicated.
added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Please don't score.
And it's hoisted clear. It's loose. Had a shot! No, not quite.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
That's you.
Now it's Maradona. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Maybe
Corner
Livaković
number 2
is
then.
really good. I don't know. Can you bench Kondo?
They've played it short. There's the shot! And again! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? He's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Batistuta.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Goal for sure.
So, third corner of the game.
Clear.
Chouameni is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Floated through. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's got the beating of his man. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Yo, he just
And
stood
now they
there,
can clear their
man.
lines.
What?
Pedri. Bastoni.
Man, I don't like this guy.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, that's beautifully
Just
weighted.
stood there and let them score,
Nakata.
man.
Chance for the header! He's got a goal!
Look at
Two to the good! They have breathing
this. He can't
space!
go, man. Fuck.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he produced a terrific header, but his last-minute burst forward worked a treat
I'll
once
tell you
everyone
this,
else was waiting to see where the ball was likely to arrive.
Good boy. Harry Kane, what are you doing? Harry going.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Jamal.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Coming on the field, number 23, Beckham.
Adams calmly
Number
anticipates.
14, Bukayo Saka.
Footballing width
Number
usually
9,
identifies with
Vinicius
running room,
Junior.
and we've just seen a prime
Number
example.
21, Messi. Number 4, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution.
The final 5 minutes. And it's Maradona. Nice sequence of passes, this. Beckham. Oh, well played, lovely. Oh, really good feet.
4 added minutes
There
has
will
been
be
indicated.
4 extra minutes.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here.
It's taking him
Kane. Great
It's taking
defending,
him
strong
a
and
year to get
determined.
that ball, man.
And smartly reclaimed. And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive.
So aggravating, man. Which kind of be now? This I got you so I feel nothing. Formation really work, bro. I mean, they do work for them, but I feel like they never work for me, man. I already gotta struggle with them. Piss me off. Piss me off. Piss me off.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, we're on the way.
I don't know why I keep doing this.
Batistuta, Hernandez calmly anticipates. Now it's Bellingham. Now that's well seen too. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Hernandez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neymar. Christian has a go! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Here's Batistuta.
Great movement pass.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pedri. Well timed, excellent interception. Nakata. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, good read.
Great positioning, so good from him.
15 minutes till half-time. White cuts it out. Bellingham. And it's Kane. Hernandez. Looks to go up and over, spread neatly. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And it's Nakata. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Pedri. Messi. Pedri. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Batistuta. Bellingham. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever...
There's the hit! A skipper's goal!
Yeah, the captain has gone further up in everyone's estimation after an opener as wonderful as that. The manager will be reviewing his half-time message now.
The goal scorer for Besiktas.
Besiktas clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
There will be 1 minute
Besiktas
added time.
are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to...
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. Now it's Maradona. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bellingham, and here's Kane. Moved on forwards.
The attendance for this
Maradona
match
producing
was
a good steal there, showing a good
70,987.
level of alertness. And that's another good win of the ball. Mbappe. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Livaković. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Can he latch on to this? No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That is a great pick out. Nice play on the finish! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
78 minutes is number
And that has
21.
added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now...
Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? Goal, Besiktas! And they get themselves in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Besiktas get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Bellingham. Shot could be on. Batistuta! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Up for a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Kane. Now it's Bellingham. Kane. Can he finish? They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Besiktas really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And there goes the final whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicked it back promptly. Bernardo Silva! Oh, that was close. And it's Batistuta. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career, but there's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And here's Insigne. Valverde. Neymar. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bernardo Silva plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Kane. Nakamura. He's picked his way through. Cafu. Lille applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of...
There's the shot! It's a goal kick. Tchouameni. Valverde. Ruben Dias cuts it out. And he's intervened well there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Valverde. Tchouameni. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And it's Insigne. And it's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Can he get it through? Picked up brilliantly. Nakamura! And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Today that memorabilia from today's
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the action is back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. Forlan. It's Forlan! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's Forlan. Now that's well seen too. Valverde. Nakamura. Tchouameni. Now Neymar. Insigne. Forlan. Palmer. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Now it's Batistuta. Saliba. And here's Kane.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And here's Kane. And he's found a way past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Kane. Palmer. He's in a good position here. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Lorenzo Insigne. Big chance! Hits one! And what a bit quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's really drilled it. Can he spark a counter here? Chouameni. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Insigne. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, the shot, now the finish! Deftly away. Mohamed Salah. Forlan. Big chance! Yes, he's done it! Finally, finally, finally!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals.